I think I might jump spots. Check out this other WMA for the next 2 days. Tonight, Thursday, and Friday morning. I think we'll move. Gotta go back and get the tent. I don't need to forget and think I'm going somewhere and start driving off. So go collect that stuff up. Hopefully everything's dry and we'll move on. There's a pretty little dude. That's about 3 foot right there. Alright, this mud spot has a fair amount of track in it. Pretty good amount of track. I think I might just ease up into those woods there at the head of this little road. Set up. Good morning, folks. Real short night last night. It is now 4:36 and we're in line to check in. So I'm at a WMA that does the check-in, and last night this camera failed on me. I don't know what happened with it, but I was driving around looking for places out here and got one spot that had a bunch of footprints in it, and it was kind of like a little funnel area, and I'm gonna go to something that's adjacent to it. The woods look bigger there. Apparently a certain portion of this place is quite popular, so I'm actually staying away from that, which may or may not be a good thing because sometimes the crowd is right, especially when it comes to hunting. Sometimes they know where they are, but I'm hoping that with all the pressure that's been over there, that they've kind of maybe pushed a few extra somewhere else. Probably not my best strategy, but we'll see. But while we're waiting, yeah, bulk cold coffee. I'm the 6th vehicle in line, and looks like they're starting to stack up behind me as well. So I got the burrito bird next to me, except now he's added chips burrito. I'm just sitting here waiting for gobble time. It's probably in another 10 or 15 minutes. I don't think you can see me, but it's so humid here that it's foggy and it's falling off the trees like a drizzle. So here's the tracks I found last night. There's a lot of boot tracks, half of which are me, but you see these guys all through here. A bunch of them are stepped on over there. You can't see a thing out here, and I'm all fogged up. I can't hardly see a thing. And there's a tree stand right there. I'm tempted to go sit in that and watch this trail for a minute. Relax a minute before doing something else. Somehow I've managed to get myself really caught up again. This time it's palms, not dead fallen briars. Well, back at the car, I'm going to do some peanut butter and jelly. I got some mango jelly. That ain't too bad. I think I'm going to jump off into the swamp where the guy had told me that most people go. I don't think there's that many people out here today, but I did hear a shot, and a shot. And so that's usually not good if you hear 3 shots from the same place like that. It was probably boom, what happened, boom, boom, and you know how that goes. That's usually not a good sign. And then a little later, while I was sitting in the tree stand, I heard a boom, boom. So the second boom was quieter, so I'm thinking maybe he had to swing the gun, or possibly maybe there was a double situation, you know. But that's what I know this morning. Saw this snake in the road on the way back, and this caterpillar. Little birdie here at the sign, waiting for me. Looked like maybe he was waiting for me to make some peanut butter and jelly so he could have some. But he has since left, so no peony bow for him. And it's going to get ridiculously hot today. I mean hot, as in crazy hot. I think it's going to be 90 degrees. And with the humidity, last year I was just wearing this, and this what I just wore last night is just the ghillie top, and even still you're smoking hot. There's just sweat can't do what it's supposed to do when it's that humid. There's no place for the moisture to go. It's so, the air's so full of moisture already, you can't evaporate your sweat so that your sweat can do its job of cooling you down. It makes things miserable. There's a whole lot of tracks in here, but none of them are turkey. Trying to get back in this swamp a little more. Seem to be going downhill ever so slightly, so it gets a little wetter and wetter as I go. That's definitely a turkey. I can see the fingerprints. Well, we got turkey tracks going that way and gator tracks going that way. Which way should we go? That way? That way? That way? Unfortunately, I actually got to go that way to get out of here. As suspected, it's hot and humid. I'm going to do some video editing. If I don't get some of this editing done, I'm never going to get it done. I don't have one video ready to go. Then I'll figure out where I'm going to go tonight to decide whether I'm going to go back in there in the morning. I don't know about going in there in the dark. That wouldn't seem to be a real good. That would be bad. And I really don't think they're roosting in there. So I might have to hang out somewhere, see if I hear any gobbles, and then go in there early. But if it's foggy like it was, man, that's going to be rough getting in there, even at, say, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be rough. But tomorrow, after I hunt 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever I do, deer hunting them turkeys, and I'm going to go back over to the place to meet Buck where we were together before, and I'll get a little workout, I'll get a shower, I'll reset my vitamin things. I use those little Sunday through Saturday things so that I don't have to every day go into each bottle that I want. Just do it one time, take the 10 minutes to do a week's worth, and they're just ready to go and pop in and go. Maybe do a little editing, maybe a nap. That would be great. I can fall asleep at the drop of a hat right now, and when I can do that, I'm tired. A lot of early mornings, and this morning, like, I woke up an hour early for some reason and then couldn't go back to sleep, so that does not help, especially when you're getting up at 4:15 and you're up an hour early. That doesn't help anything. So that's what I know for now. See what we find this afternoon. When I first got back in there, I was able to call a hen in to me, and I think I got some glimpses of her on camera. Now it's time to do a little dinner. It's been pretty simple. Lots of tortillas, sausage or lunch meat, mustard, and a lot of times a V8. Or the spinach that's in here, the leaf spinach. So we'll be back up early. I don't know if I'm going to go to that spot. That spot was easy to get to, about a mile walk in. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's Friday morning here in Florida, and at 0500 when the WMA opens, off to the races, boy. You can't drive fast enough. It's like the Daytona 500. See if we can hear a gobble this morning. I think I'm gonna go in where I was last night, hang out near a trail, see if there's a gobble, and then I'd be able to move pretty good. If not, then I'll kind of just slip in, set up decoys, and I guess hope something stumbles into me. I swear I heard a gobble back here, way back here, in the direction I'm trying to go anyways, but way back there. But I haven't heard it a second time, so I'm doubting myself. But the doves and the other birds have been just going at it, so it's really kind of hard to get a good listen. It's not near as foggy as it was yesterday morning, so I'm just gonna go back here. I just busted a hen, and I'm not sure, off the roost, right up here. Dang. I didn't see a beard, but dang. The first one was definitely a hen. So the rest of the morning was pretty uneventful. But on the way out, I got to see this constellation gator. They're pretty neat. They're such a throwback to the prehistoric past. Such a neat animal. So I'm going to head out, get resupplied, worked out, showered, cleaned up, and get ready to head out with Buck in the morning. 4 days out on my own, and I heard maybe one gobble at a long way out. That's pretty rough going. Thanks for watching.